Ladies and gentlemen, it's me, the Einstein on Wall Street here. The floor of the New York Stock Exchange, greatest financial institution in the world. The ceiling, the floor, quarter for 250 thou with 3 A's. Take them. I don't even know what to make of today, to be perfectly honest. Closed up 159 points on the Dow at 49.6 and change, 1.3 billion on the tape. 2-1 advances versus declines, even though the S&P under a lot of pressure. Tech sector down, FANG down 140 and change. VIX coming off the high. Russell's definitely for sale. Transports up, oil down. I mean, every possible mixed messaging that you can imagine happened today. The day was basically all about breaking news, right? This morning, after the sell-off we had on Friday and closing at the low and then selling even further after the market closed, right? It felt to me like we were going to gap down, and it did look like that. We were selling down 0.5% pre-market, and then they came up with some kind of a news about I don't even know, oil sanctions or something this morning that, was just like, it was a meeting with the vice president in Islamabad, and the Iranians were going to show up. And it was all fine and good, and that was going to be positive. They turned from a negative open to a positive open. And then there was a roller coaster all day long. And then at one point, apparently, Mr. Trump had threatened an attack tomorrow, right, which nobody really was, involved in. And then suddenly in the afternoon, he called the whole thing off at 3 o'clock. We were sort of at the lows of the day. He goes online, calls off the attack, saying, I'm not going to attack them tomorrow, and go home and have a party. And then the market rallied, literally taking back all of the losses of the day and closed flat on the day. I don't even want to overanalyze the day. It was it was really nothing burger. It wasn't even a constructive day. I don't think any people were looking for direction, and they didn't get the direction. Not a lot of frustration, and frustration on my part is not just overall market per se, but it was just like a day that I can't really sink my teeth into. I can't really understand what was the whole fucking point, and you know what? That's where I'm going to leave it. It's a Monday. We're in the latter half of May. I need something to sink my teeth in to understand where the market's going and what's going to happen going forward, right? Obviously, we got Fed stuff, we got inflation stuff, we got the conflict in the Middle East, we got the price of oil, earnings, so much going on, but no direction. That's it. I'm not going to go on and babble when there's really nothing to say more than that. You know what I'm saying? Have a great night. I'm the Einstein on Wall Street. I'm out of here.